Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. This is Gray's Guitars. Thank you for watching. I am filming this a day after the Super Bowl. You will be watching this 2 days after the Super Bowl. During the halftime show, the artist H.E.R. brought out a very cool custom Stratocaster that seemed to change color because it definitely did. It's some sort of crazy black cherry, candy red, one-off type of deal. And I'm making this video because it's actually the same guys that made this also made that crazy PRS guitar. Remember that mirror finish PRS guitar? They did that last Super Bowl. So it's kind of cool to see that whatever the shop is has a reoccurring role. For those of you that do not know, there are two currently Stratocasters that you can buy if you are interested in this artist. One being this kind of chromish color. They're both $1,350. The second being this kind of cool bluish color one. And I'll be honest, I like a guitar with a matching headstock. My biggest complaint is 21 frets. I just like 22 frets. That is a personal preference thing for me. I think both of these are 21, and I think this guitar too is also 21 frets as well. That is her personal preference. So some people like the 21, some people like the 22. I like the 22. So can't spell Usher without H.E.R. Armed with the newly customized Fender Signature Stratocaster, H.E.R. performs a scene-stealing guitar guest solo amid roller skating Usher at Superbowl LVIII. Some people are saying it's fake. It might be pre-recorded. A lot of stuff like this is all pre-recorded. Where she did it ahead of time, and then she's actually, she's still doing the solo, but she's not really plugged in. That does happen a lot. Usher sounded very, very good, I would say, so it wouldn't surprise me if they were doing that for everything. So guitarist dropped in to offer a 6-string centerpiece of this year's Super Bowl halftime show, and probably my favorite part because I love seeing a guitar, and if this gets a couple people out there to play the guitar, by all means, really cool. So H.E.R. appeared at Super Bowl 58 halftime show as a guest of Usher, February 11th, for her guest solo par excellence, sliding in alongside a rotary cast that included Alicia Keys, Jermaine Dupri, and Ludacris. The guitarist, aka Gabriella, Sarmentino Wilson, yeah, that's why she probably goes by her, because her name is a mouthful, took to the El Giant Stadium in Las Vegas around 8 minutes into Usher's halftime performance, closing out the pop icons You Got It Bad with a stunning R&B influenced alternate ending. Yeah, that's what she does. She does R&B. Complete with shreddy runs and some beautiful, soulful bends. And she has a couple of Grammys, too, I think, under her belt. As the full Usher halftime show's footage makes clear, H.E.R. is then faced with a unique musical challenge of moving seamlessly into the next track, Bad Girl, while simultaneously navigating a stage filled with Usher and his dancers, whom by that point are all mounted on roller skates. The surprise performance was actually her second Super Bowl appearance. Did not realize she was in another one. Following her rendition of American the Beautiful at Super Bowl V5, so 2 years ago, 56. Roman numerals, haven't had to use those since like 6th grade. In 2001, the musician took to Instagram afterwards to reflect their experience and thank Usher. Okay, so 2001, she did America the Beautiful, so that was probably like an entrance song or something, I'm guessing. I pretty much watch only the Super Bowl. That's really the only sports game I've ever, football game, I should say, I ever really pay attention to. Not a huge football fan, but I did not see her in that. So, can't spell Usher without her. She joked on social media, halftime show, what? It's the greatest ever. Thank you for your talent, for your love, for sharing the moment with me. Wow, I have no words. The show marked the second Super Bowl. Yep. However, a special show calls for a special instrument. This deep chrome red variant with distinctive dark scratch plate appears to have been whipped up especially for the parents courtesy of Fender Custom Shop. Sometimes we get asked to do things last minute, wrote Fender's Brian Thrasher on Instagram when he posted some pics of the custom build. Our team pulled it off with another Super Bowl at H.E.R. Music official custom chrome red finish Stratocaster. So I would call this a very deep black cherry, because if you look at it, it looks like it has a perimeter burst of black. But no, this is all one solid color. So this has to be like a super dark black cherry. Looks like you got the noiseless pickups, yes. This one's actually 22 frets, not 21. We got the matching black headstock. This is something that, in all honesty, I'd probably buy if I saw it come up for, that $1,300 price range, USA. Probably a metal anodized pick guard, but typically it is just, it's going to be a USA custom Strat. That's what you got here. Pretty cool guitar. We should offer a final caveat before the big guitar conspiracy theorists make a YouTube, that, as is the case with all Supertime Half-Bow shows, the performance was indeed mimed elbow-late to live rehearsal recordings. Okay, so there you go. So yes, so it was, so she had pre-recorded the solo and then, did it live as well. However, focusing on this feels a little churlish. No one should be questioning her playing credentials. So the Super Bowl is without doubt the country's single largest entertainment platform. The fact that its centerpiece is a killer guitar solo from a black female artist, no less, is cause for celebration. In that sense, the moment that speaks to both the renewed health of Six Strings of the world's biggest stage, and perhaps more importantly, its continued evolution beyond that confines of the biggest beasts of classic rock. And for all of you love-abiding rock icons, that's no bad thing. So let's see if we can actually get a close-up of this thing. Super Bowl images. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I mean, it changes color from this. Oh, actually, the headstock matches the body. I didn't even realize that. So this is a very bright light scenario where it looks kind of more bright red, but then obviously you get it in the light, like over here, that's there. Let's see if we go over here. The headstock looks blacked out. I mean, the picture we had over here, the headstock looks black, but it's not. It's this crazy color that I really hope gets a limited edition release or something, because in all honesty, I think it would just be really cool to see that. I don't know exactly what the color is. They're calling it chrome red or something, but custom chrome red finish. That's what they're calling it. But I would really like a Strat in that color. I think that just looked nice. You got the dark rosewood fretboard and everything. Everything just comes together really nicely with that guitar. So those of you wondering more about Gabriella Sarmento Wilson, if I'm saying her middle name there correctly, known professionally as H.E.R, also an acronym for Having Everything Revealed. An American R&B singer-songwriter, she has received an Academy Award, Children Family Emmys Awards, and 5 Grammys, along with nominations for Golden Globes, American Music Awards, and Billboard Awards R&B. Go check her out. 26, younger artist. For all of the old folks out there that are like, oh, all these young people, all I do is play the pop music. Where's the guitars and the drums and the real instruments? Well, you're looking at someone that actually does that right here. So there you go. If you want, she does some pretty solid music. I've listened to it. I can't think of the name of the song off the top of my head, but I know I've heard a couple of her songs, and she is definitely a good player, good singer as well. So there you go. But I just am fascinated by this guitar, and let's see. It's called a custom chrome red finish. So let's see, Stratocaster. Let's do chrome red and see if we can find one. Chrome red. Yeah, nothing exactly. This one, maybe. Fender American Professional with, let's see, candy apple red. So, no, we're looking for a chromed, or maybe I'll do Stratocaster Black Cherry. See what we get with that. Yeah, also not what we're looking for. So this is probably like a one-off type deal. I feel like if they release this, people would buy it. At the same time, both of her signature guitars are still available. I don't know if that's something where they just keep making them as people buy them right now, and eventually they'll stop making them. But you have both the signatures out. Do we need a third one in this color? I like this. I like this color, as I've mentioned that before. And you know what? That's where we're going to end it. So this is going to be called Super Bowl Guitar 2014 H.E.R. I don't know. We'll figure out a name for a title here. But other than that, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And let's go ahead and just take a quick look here. Yeah, you can see them custom painting it. And then there it is on stage there. And yeah, you can go to, if you want some more information here, Brian Thrasher 13. That is the Instagram if you want to see the main post, but I would like to own this very beautiful looking guitar. Thank you for watching it again, and as always, have a good one.